This video examines common narratives that people are repeatedly told and encourages questioning everything, demanding evidence, and defending freedom. Historically, those seeking power rarely reveal their true intentions openly. Instead, the public is given carefully designed narratives like "trust the experts" and "trust the institutions." The narrative is that digital systems are more efficient. While they streamline government and services, this efficiency can also mean increased surveillance, reduced privacy, and more power centralization. The question remains, efficient for whom? The belief that digital ID is necessary suggests it reduces fraud and increases security. However, it creates an infrastructure connecting multiple aspects of a person's life. We must ask who controls the system and if participation can remain voluntary. Data centers are good for communities is a common claim, promising jobs and growth. However, they consume large amounts of resources and form the foundation of digital infrastructure. The core question is, what systems do these facilities truly support? The narrative, 15-minute cities will save the planet, promotes living close to amenities. Yet, citizens worry about links to surveillance, automated enforcement, and movement restrictions. The question is, where does convenience end and control begin? The narrative, corporate involvement in water is just modernization, says private companies improve efficiency. What's overlooked is that the people own the water. Governments and corporations are merely stewards on behalf of the public. Citizens across Canada observe private corporations gaining involvement in water infrastructure and operational control, with each step presented as small and reasonable. The concern is the overall direction of this trend. The core question about water is, if it belongs to the people, why are private corporations gaining increasing influence over its management? Water is not a product or a commodity. It's an essential public resource. The idea that centralization is more effective promises reduced duplication and improved coordination. However, centralization concentrates power, moving decision-making away from ordinary citizens. Who gains power when local control is removed? Regarding trust the experts, we must remember that experts, institutions, and governments can be wrong. The climate emergency narrative suggests extraordinary measures are necessary. We must ask, who holds the experts accountable, and what powers are being requested? Online safety requires more control suggests regulation is needed to protect against harmful content. However, the power to regulate information can become the power to suppress dissent. Who decides what information is acceptable? The claim cash is outdated highlights the convenience of digital payments. Yet cash offers privacy, independence, and freedom from digital tracking. Why eliminate anonymous exchange? The narrative artificial intelligence will improve society focuses on productivity and growth. However, AI can also increase surveillance, automate decisions, and concentrate power. We must ask, who controls the algorithms? The claim the system is working suggests current institutions provide enough oversight. However, accountability only exists when citizens actively monitor those who exercise power. The ultimate question is, who watches the watchdogs? The real issue is not technology or efficiency, it is power. Every proposal must be judged on whether it increases freedom, disperses power, strengthens oversight, and increases accountability.